Hi friends, now we are stepping into very prominent sacred place, that is Kanchipuram, and it can be considered as 59th Divya Desam at Statue of Equality. What is the importance of this sacred place? Let's know some important aspects of this sacred place known as Kanchipuram. There was a well-known devotee in Kanchipuram known as Tirukochinambi. There he had direct interaction with Perumal called Varadaraja Perumal in Kanchipuram. So Ramanujacharya came to that place on being advised by his mother. Mother advised him to go there because many murder attempts were made on Ramanujacharya. So she advised him to go and make Tirukochinambi as his guru. So he came to that place, but Tirukochinambi did not want to be guru of Ramanujacharya because he thought Ramanujacharya belonged to Vaishnava family and he was from Vaishyas. But Ramanujacharya made up his mind to make him as his guru. And he expressed his 6 doubts and asked him to get clarifications to those 6 doubts from Perumal. As was said by Ramanujacharya, he asked all those questions to Perumal, and Perumal answered all those 6 questions. In that way, Ramanujacharya got answers, and he wanted to make him his guru, but he did not want to. He said, I am not a suitable person for you to be the guru. And even Vadraj Perumal told that you have to make Mahapurna Swami as your Acharya. That is why, that is the foundation which was laid at this place. And Ramanujacharya served Vadraj Perumal in Tirtha Kainkaryam. He used to get water from the well from there for his Abhishekam and all. And one more important aspect here is his childhood as well as his younger days were spent only in Kanchipuram, and it is also called Chagamandapam. Why is it called Chagamandapam? Once Sri Ranganatha asked Kanchi Varadaraja Swami to send Ramanujacharya to Sri Rangam, and he sacrificed Ramanujacharya to Sri Ranganatha. That is why this is also called Chagamandapam. Chagam means sacrifice. That is one of the reasons. Now people, few years back, people were flocking to that place. Why were they going to that place? It's very important place. Once Ramanujacharya's guru Yadav Prakasha plotted with his other disciples to kill Ramanujacharya, and on being advised by his cousin Ramanujacharya left the place, and on the way he had to cross a forest, a jungle, and in the jungle he met a couple. Those were tribal couple, and those tribal couple, it was so dark and he was just 16 years of age and he could not cross the forest during midnight, and he slept there. On being advised by those tribal couple, they said, we will take you to Kanchipuram as your wish, and our place is also, our native place is Kanchipuram, so we will take you there. And when he opened his eyes, he found himself in Kanchipuram. He did not know how he came to that place. Then he realized those couple who came to save his life were none other than Kanchi Varadaraja Perumal and Tayar Thalli. That is the significance of this place, Kanchipuram. Ramanujacharya had taken sannyas ashramam at this sacred place known as Kanchipuram. Ramanujacharya's wife Tanjamamba was not as broad-minded as Ramanujacharya. Ramanujacharya thought there was some purpose to coming to this world. If his wife was standing as an obstacle to achieve his goal, how could he fulfill all his wishes? Then he came to the temple and meditated the Lord and asked him to show him the path. After some time, when he opened his eyes, he found saffron clothes and Tridandam at that place. On seeing saffron clothes and Tridandam in front of him, then Ramanujacharya realized that Varadaraja Perumal showed his acceptance. In that way, Ramanujacharya had taken sannyas ashram at this sacred place known as Kanchipuram. This was the sacred place where Yamunacharya blessed Ramanujacharya, who was going to be the pathfinders to all Vaishnava devotees, and called him Amudalvan. Once Ramanujacharya's guru, the teacher, who was known as Yadav Prakasha, arranged a trip to Kasi just to get rid of Ramanujacharya. Ramanujacharya's cousin overheard Guru's conversation with other disciples, his conspiracy, and advised him to get away from that place. And Ramanujacharya was walking through the jungle, Vinjaranyas, and met a couple tribal people. Then the tribal people asked, "Where are you going now?" Then Ramanujacharya said, "I am going to Kanchi, but I don't know the way." For that, the tribal people said, "We are also going to Kanchi. That's our native place. So let us stay here this night. We can't go during this night time." Then Ramanujacharya slept there. When he opened his eyes, he found himself in Kanchi. He did not know how he reached there. Then he realized that the tribal couple were none other than Kanchi Varadaraj Perumal and Tayar Talli, who saved his life in this way. There was a great devotee in Kanchipuram named Kanchipurnulu or Tirukachinambi, who had direct interaction with Varadaraj Perumal. Ramanujacharya asked him, "Swami, I have 6 doubts. Can you get answers from Perumal?" Then he asked those questions, and Perumal answered all those 6 questions. He also foretold that Mahapurna Swami Tirinambi was going to be his Acharya. Thus Ramanujacharya had taken Pancha Samskaras from Mahapurna Swami. Only at this sacred place Ramanujacharya had taken Sannyasasramam. This Perumal is also known as Attivaradan. Recently, lakhs and lakhs of devotees visited this place to get his darshan for few fraction of seconds. Now let us chant his divine mantra. Om Kanchipuravasaya Perundevi Sametaya Varadarajaya Namaha. Jai Sriman Narayana.